Hey everybody, it's Blue Duckie, and welcome back to another Toy Talk.
I'm Max, and this episode spawned out of the news that the Mara Barbie collector doll is coming out soon. And we're going to take a quick recap of the ones that exist already. I didn't include all of them, just a quick recap. There are also...
probably the most recent.
Well, there's Wonder Woman Themyscira Barbie dolls that I didn't include. But here is, at the point of this video is the top 5 we want to see in the movie universe made as Barbie collector dolls, with the Justice League coming out. It's almost, it's like a month away.
Yeah.
So, here is Superman. I think they did a pretty good job with these. These actually you could get a little bit cheaper than suggested retail as of this recording date. Some of these.
I very much dislike Batman's cowl in this one, though.
I like it.
It looks too big for his face.
I like it.
Okay.
I disagree. It works. And the Wonder Woman. And the recently announced Mara.
Yep. I actually think she looks the best so far out of all those ones.
Okay. So, let's look at the Justice League photo, promo picture. It's coming out very early November, I think. And the question of this episode: what DC movie universe hero do you want to see as a Barbie collector doll? We're going to do a quick recap of some characters that are in the DC movie universe right now. Jared Leto as Joker. There's some mixed results about the Suicide Squad actual movie. It's actually my least favorite of the DC universe right now. But the designs of the characters themselves were really cool. And one of the flaws of the movie is they didn't get a lot of character development on some of the lesser characters. Katana, I wish they would have done something more with her. Flash, I cannot wait to see Flash. Cyborg, he's not my favorite character, but I'm interested to see how he does in the movie. Harley Quinn. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give my top 5. I want you viewers to give your top 5. And then Duckie's also going to give her top 5.
Okay.
Barbie collector dolls she wants to see. I really think the Harley Quinn was a missed opportunity, because she was definitely a standout. They knew she was going to be a standout. She's a very popular character in the DC. And this one I didn't really want to include because she's one of the reasons I don't mind the actress at all. I actually really want to see her in Valerian, even though Valerian bombed recently. It's the same actress that played the Enchantress, but she was one of the worst things about the movie. I really enjoyed the movie up until when she starts wrecking havoc as Enchantress. Ugh. They should have just kept Joker as the villain.
You like the movie up until she does that? Because basically they were just in cells up until that point. So you want the whole movie just them in jail?
No, I would. She was a weak villain.
Yeah.
In the stuff that happened towards the end of the movie with her.
But I'm not talking about that.
Okay, now we're going off subject. Duckie, get it together. You're criticizing me and we're going off subject. That was just a quick comment there. I liked the movie up until she became the main focus and the villain. And it would have made more sense if the focus of the movie was Joker and him trying to get Harley Quinn out. And it'd be a good conflict for Harley to have to be in the Suicide Squad and her have a bomb in her, so she can't really.
Okay, you don't have to explain this whole thing.
It makes sense. Joker should have been the villain. Okay, our top 5 DC. Well, Max's top 5. You really got me off the rails now.
Okay.
Movie collector dolls I want, and we want, but I put this together. Let's get going. Number 5. The number 5 doll I'd love to see. I really like the look of him. When this first came out of Jared Leto as Joker, there are a lot of mixed results. And me, to be honest,
you hated the pictures.
At first, I was not a fan.
You hated
But then when I saw him in motion, it works. I don't like I still don't like the damaged tattoo. Everything else works for me. That's the one thing I don't like. The damaged tattoo.
Yeah.
But I think it overall worked. I think he was a good Joker. I don't think he was great. I think in a better movie with a more seasoned director, he could have shined even more. And I actually, as of recording, there's some mixed news on who will get to play Joker again, which is disappointing. Because I think he put the effort there. I think he deserves another shot. But I think a doll of him would have been really cool, and it was a missed opportunity not to have a doll of him. Number 4 on my list, Flash. I really believe he's gonna be a standout in the movie. Him and Aquaman. I cannot wait to see him. Flash is one of my favorite TV superhero shows on right now. I think of all time. It's really done well. And I really have high expectations for this character. I would love to see a doll of him. Number 3 on my list, Katana. Now, I really like the character. The movie, they did nothing with her. She was basically just in it. And that's one of the major flaws, another flaw of Suicide Squad. But the look of this character, the look of her is solid. So that's why I'd like to see a doll of her. And I like the character in the comics. She looks really cool. This pose right here in this outfit. Really neat. We have a DC superhero girls doll of Katana, but I'd like to see a Barbie collector doll of her. Okay, my number 2 pick, Harley Quinn. It's very surprising how popular she is that they didn't do a Barbie collector doll based on the movie. There's other versions of Harley Quinn out there, but there's not a Barbie collector doll. And they should have done it. I don't know if they will. I think the opportunity's passed. But she's on my list that I'd want to see. And then my number 1 Barbie collector doll I want to see is Aquaman. And here he is next to Mara. He is awesome. I love the actor. I cannot wait to see this version of Aquaman on screen. He's really going to change. The same way when Marvel started doing the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that Iron Man wasn't a very popular character. This is what Jason Momoa is going to do for Aquaman. Aquaman, people have always known about him. He's the butt of many jokes about being a hero. He's going to do for Aquaman what Robert Downey Jr. did for Iron Man.
Hopefully.
I think it's going to happen.
I mean, he's really cool and, like, athletic and everything, but, like,
he's funny.
In the trailer, he's, like, talking like a surfer dude.
Yes!
Which is kind of, like, goes against this really strong, like, image there, and then you talk like a super dude.
It works, and now Joss Whedon is doing a lot of rewriting in Joss Whedon's hands. Nothing against Zack Snyder. I like Zack Snyder, too. But with the humor and stuff, I think Joss Whedon can really flesh it out. And I am a huge Jason Momoa fan. Yeah. Me and Duckie have been fans of him since Stargate Atlantis.
Hey, he was in Atlantis.
Yes.
No, he's Aquaman.
He was meant for this role.
It's funny.
He was meant for this role.
All right.
So here's some extra Instagram photos of them working on Aquaman. This is just for fun. This just shows he is a great person. I mean, I don't know him in real life, but of rumors and stories I've heard, he's just so welcoming to fans. He just has fun. He embraces all the roles he goes for. He really goes for it 100%.
She really dyed her hair that color.
Yes.
I really like
this
that color.
This is him, Amber Heard, and I think that's the director, James Wan, for Aquaman. Now, there are some other ones that were in Suicide Squad. Will Smith maybe as Deadshot. But none of these, I don't really, not really looking forward to a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
Of these, Killer Croc, Captain Boomerang.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Jason Momoa, Aquaman. We need to see it. They better do it. I'm gonna be really upset if they don't make a Barbie.
They probably will. Did the other ones come out after the movie or before?
I think they came up before. It's kind of odd that this is the only one they've announced so far. The movie's close.
Well, there's a whole month, so you never know.
Mattel, give me my Aquaman doll. My Barbie Aquaman doll. I want it. I want the hair, too.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a guy doll with that amazing hair.
I'm sure they will if they did Superman and Batman who have short hair with real hair.
The probably difficulty they have in making him is they got to make him a little bit bigger mold.
Yeah.
Than Batman and Superman. He's a big dude.
Well, Superman was a big dude too.
Yeah.
He's probably as big as Superman, so.
What do you think of my list? Now, Duckie, it's Duckie's top 5. Starting with number 5.
No, I'm gonna go from the one I want most.
Okay. All right. Backwards.
The one that I would want most is definitely the Flash, because he's like my favorite DC ever. I wouldn't mind a Harley Quinn. I like her a lot.
So that's your number 2 is Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Like, remember, like, Black Label is, like, more for adults, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3 is probably gonna be Aquaman.
Okay, he's on there. Good.
Has to be the movies. The
movie universe so far.
Not the TV shows.
No.
Oh. That's really hard.
You want to see this Katana?
I guess so. What's that? What?
That's 4.
4. Okay, and
do you want to see
5?
Joker? No, not at all.
I guess he can be my number 5. I think it's kind of weird to have, like, a Joker doll. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Like, it's just a thing. Like, he's a psychopath killer. Do you really want a doll of that? But,
yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well.
Oh, viewers, please make sure to leave your top 5 below too. I want to hear your thoughts and maybe put the reason too for your number 1.
All right. So now to the viewer comment. It's from Street Noise. I like how they actually have the box displayed in an iconic scene with Leia and R2. They could have just had her facing outward like every other doll box, but they made it into a scene instead. Because they did that, it actually justifies having R2 in there again. Okay,
nice comment.
Mm-hmm.
And that backs up what Duckie was saying in that episode.
Yeah, I think it was a really cool way to have those two and have her in her white outfit.
It makes you, it's one of those ones where you don't really want to unbox it, you just want to keep it in box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like boxes that go the extra mile. Like that. Like, even if you are gonna open it, like, to have a toy company and, like, the toy staff, to put that extra effort into it, be like, you know what, we want to really design something special and do that. It's cool. So that wraps it up for this toy talk.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked our top 5s, and we want to hear yours.
Yep, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.